Right guys, Red Raw back again, just with another little quick match reaction video to Liverpool beating West Ham 5-2. I don't know how we look to be cruising in the game at half time, being 3-0, and didn't come out at the start of the second half. They nicked a goal and then we looked like we was on shaky ground, didn't we? Yeah, very strange game. We did rode a look quite a bit here and there. I think we fully deserved to win, but even when we're cruising, we still look very vulnerable at the back. I think a lot of this is to do with the midfield being too easy to play through at times. There's not any real protection in there. I'll spit my words out. I've been saying since before the season started, we need a proper number 6, just to give us some assurance in there, help the defence, help the midfield, stop the countering, just somebody to mop up and do the dirty work. But yeah, whether that gets addressed in the summer, who knows? I suppose it all depends where we finish, and that's yeah. But I thought Gakpo, I've given him a bit of a slandering recently, rightly or wrongly, but I think he played okay today actually. I thought he was one of the better players. Salah for me was a bit anonymous, didn't really do a hell of a lot that I can remember. Please do correct me if you think he did better than what I'm saying he did. But I can't remember anything amazingly. He didn't seem to beat his man very often. Yes, I thought the Konate and Van Dijk put the bodies on the line. There was a lot more fight and desire, especially first half. And then after they got their goal back to make it 3-1, I thought we showed a bit more fight again. Managed to go up 4-1 and then 4-2 from dodgy defending, I think. Just a little nodded in at the back post by Castellanos, or whatever his name is, to make it 4-2. We don't do things easy, do we? And then managed to get the 5th goal, which just killed the game really, didn't it? Nice to see Rio come on, but I'd like to see him get more than 10 minutes here and there. I think he's developing really well. I think he deserves a good start now and again, to be fair. Who would my man of the match be? Oof, it's a bit of a tough one. Probably edge it to Hugo Ekitike. Be close. There's got a few candidates, but I'll give it to Ekitike. He should have had 2 really. He did everything right. Fooled the player, they all come sliding in, so ball rolls onto his left, and then they managed to block it from a certain goal. A nice bit of play there. Yeah, the kid's going to be a really good player for this club. We just need to find a way to get him and Isak in the same team in some sort of formation. What else can I say? I thought Ali's kicking at times was very erratic. We don't really associate that with Ali, do we? He's normally pretty good with his feet. It always scares me when he does these little chops and sort of to beat the defender last minute, so he gets the space to pass it. And some of the passes were rushed, but luckily they went to our players. Yeah, I don't know, we was cruising and then we just let him come back into it, and then we was on shaky grounds for a little bit. I thought after we scored the first goal, they was the better team for probably 10 minutes, I think, something like that. And then the second goal sort of knocked the wind out of them a bit, and then we managed to get 3-0 up at half time. I thought, oh, this game's dead and buried, we'll go get another 3 or 4 maybe. But no, this didn't come out to start the second half. They get a goal back and then it's all back to the wall. But like I say, we've got there, played some good stuff I think today. It was quite exciting to watch. It's only West Ham, I'm not going to get carried away, but they have been on a decent run lately. I've picked up some good results. Probably 5-2 probably flatters us a little bit, but never mind, it is what it is at the end of the day. 3 goals from set pieces. Is Arne Slot a better set piece coach than he is football manager? Keep him on as a set piece coach and get Alonso in. I don't know. Can't slander it too much. Anybody I think didn't play very well at all? Only really Salah, I think, and I don't think he played particularly badly. I just don't. He's not the Salah he was, is he? Father times catching up with him. He's lost half a yard. It's just not as effective. Whether that's a tactical thing or not, I don't know. I'm not the manager. His standards are so high. He has so much credit in the bank. I personally think his time has to be coming to an end at Liverpool. It's not. We can probably be the last chance to get some money for him if we can get Saudi to come in, and he can go be the poster boy for Saudi. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people clambering and jumping on the Crescentio Somerville bandwagon. We was linked to him before he moved to West Ham, and I did not want to. He's having a purple patch, that's it. I don't think he's that great. His end product is not very good. His pace is tricky, that's about all he is for me. We had the same with Matoma at Brighton, didn't we? He had one good season, everybody was falling over themselves. Oh, we've got to sign him, and he's done nothing since his good first season, whatever it was, second season, whatever it was. But yeah, people are too easily swayed by a little purple patch here and there. Long term, he's not a Liverpool player. He's not the quality of a Liverpool player either, in my opinion, for what that's worth. I'm not saying my opinion's any more or less important than anybody else's. It's just my opinion on my own channel. So yeah, do let me know your thoughts, guys. Do leave me your player ratings. But either way, just leave me a comment, guys. I really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I really, really appreciate everybody that does interact with the channel by watching my videos, leaving comments and subscribing. Basically, it does mean a lot to me, and I appreciate all of you. Also, there is the option, nobody's forcing you, putting a gun to your head or anything. There are a couple of links in the video description if you want to support myself and my channel. Feel free, the option's there, but only if you're in a position to do so even. But like I say, don't need to, just leave me a comment, and that's about it, basically. Not sure when our next game is. If there's anything else to talk about at another time, I will do some more. Alright guys, I will catch you on the next one, but for now, Red Raw, and out.